Hello everyone, happy Friday. It is Friday, April the 24th, and we are still dealing with COVID-19, so I hope that you and your family and your loved ones are staying safe. If you've lost anyone close to you, you're in our thoughts and our prayers, but we still, as business owners, have to continue on. So if you were one of the unlucky ones who did not apply for any of the first round funding that came out and it dried up, now is your moment. There has been a second wave of funding approved for the Paycheck Protection loans as well as the Economic Injury Disaster loans. There are still some local grants available for you. And even now, some of the larger businesses like Salesforce and Amazon and others are getting into it and are giving grants to small business. So it is time to pick yourself up, to stop saying, woe is me, and it's definitely time to pivot your business and look at it in a new and different way and apply for these loans and grants while they're available. The first round went so fast, they said it went in about 14 days. The second round, there are already people who've submitted their applications and are waiting on the sideline for this money. So it is in your best interest to get in the game and apply for these loans, so much so that the SBA has taken the unprecedented step of allowing secondary lenders like PayPal and Cash App, and there are about 10 or 15 others who will now accept your application to try to get the funding. If you applied with one of the larger banks and you have not heard back from them, it may make sense for you at this point to look at these secondary lenders. I will put the link in the bottom of the post. It may make sense for you to apply to one of these secondary lenders to get the funding while it is still available, because there's no guarantee that there will be another round of funding. So if you miss the window this time, who knows if there's going to be any more funding available. So it would behoove you to get in there and submit your applications. If you need help, we're definitely here to help you and to help you to understand what you're getting yourself into. But the funding is available and now is the time. So it is urgent at this point that you fill out your application, submit your information, get to your bank if you can. If you bank with a bigger bank like I do, it may not make sense anymore because they weren't able to handle the number of applications that they got. And so they have many people on the bench and on the sidelines. So a lot of our clients now, we are submitting to secondary lenders that have been approved by the SBA so that they will get better service and faster turnaround time. Because in fact, what we're hearing is if you submit to a smaller lender, they're able to acknowledge your application within 72 hours and give you your funding within 10 days. Whereas some of the larger banks, I talked to a banker this morning at a larger bank, and he said, we have so many people on the bench at this moment waiting for the funding that we're not even accepting any new applications. And so it makes sense that if you need funding for your business and you were in business in 2019 and in the beginning of 2020, that you submit your application for the Paycheck Protection Program and you get whatever funding is available. Part of it can be forgivable if you have employees and if you are self-employed and you use it for the purposes of staying off of unemployment and keeping people employed. That loan can and will be forgiven. They'll give more guidance on that at a later time, but as long as you're using it for that purpose, that loan will be forgiven. So please get in the game. Don't get left out because you were scared or you're nervous or you're unsure. If you find yourself in any of those places, give us a call today. We are here to help. We're working practically at this point almost around the clock to make sure that our clients and those that come to us are being serviced properly and that they're getting what they need. So if you need help, we're here, and please stay safe. Please stay in, and we will talk to you soon.